So how do you get started on editing your videos in Premiere Pro? In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest ways on how to do it. Let's get started. So before we get into the editing, I wanted to show you a couple of shortcuts to help you navigate around the timeline. First, all the windows in the Premiere Pro interface will go to a full screen if you hit the tilde key. So down here in this project panel, if I hit tilde, I have everything in the project area right in front of me, but it's all full screen. Hit tilde again and it goes back to normal. Same for the source monitor. You can work on it full screen there. I'm highlighting the program monitor and I hit tilde, full screen. And if I highlight the timeline and hit the tilde, there it is in full screen in case you want to work on it and see a lot more detail that way. Next quick shortcut, if I hit the command and hit the plus key, I can make my timeline video bigger. If I hit option and hit the plus key, I am making my audio in the timeline bigger. Next, if I want to spread out my timeline, say I want to work on the audio and I want to spread it out a little bit, so I hit the plus key and it is spreading out my whole timeline. Hit the minus key and it brings it back. Now say if I have a huge timeline and I want to move my playhead to the start of the timeline or to the end of it, and if I hit the backslash key, there my timeline fits in the timeline window. And if I hit backslash again, it goes back to the way it was. Hello, by the way, I'm Charles. Welcome to the channel that helps you get started with Photoshop, Lightroom, and photography. If you're finding this video useful and you want more tutorials, tips, and tricks like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so you're the first we notify when we release brand new content each and every week. So now, to help you move through your timeline while you're trying to decide what parts of the clip that you want to remove or keep, there's 3 keys, and they are the JKL keys. So the L key will allow you to move forward in your timeline. And if you want to stop your timeline at any point, you either hit K or you can hit the space bar with your thumb. Now if you want to go backwards, you hit the J key. And that's going to move through your clip backwards. And I can use that same 3 key combination to move through the clips on any of the windows. So I'm over here in the project panel right now, and I have a clip selected. And again, if I hit the L key, it's going forward through the clip. I can stop it with a K. J will take me back through the clip the other way in reverse. And I can come up here to the source monitor and do the same thing. A little bit of sound there, but I can use it in that window. I can come over here to the program monitor, same thing. I can use the L to go forward and K to stop and J to go reverse. So now I know I can use that key combination in all the windows. Also, if I'm a little impatient and I want to go faster, and I can hit the L key again and it's going faster. Hit the L key again, it's going even faster. Stop it with the K, go in reverse, hit the J key, it's going slow. I want to go faster, hit the J key again, so I can speed it up every time I hit that key, the J key or the L key, and stop it with the K. And if I want to move the playhead 1 frame at a time and get precisely where I want to be on the timeline, if I hold down the K key and tap the L key to go forward, it goes 1 frame at a time. And you can see the time over here on the timeline time code right there. I'm going 1 frame at a time. Same if I want to go in reverse, hold down the K key and hit the J, and I'm going 1 frame at a time in reverse. So you can get precisely to the point you want. You can also use the right and left arrow keys to go 1 frame at a time too. So now we can get into some of the editing techniques. So first, if you're on your timeline and you just want to move your playhead a couple of clips forward or backwards, if you use the down arrow, it is going to advance your playhead forward to the next start of the clip. And if you use your up arrow, you're going to move your playhead backwards in the timeline and to the start of the next clip. So let's look at something that they call top and tail edit. And that is using the Q and the W keys. So if I move my playhead in a certain spot on my clip and I want to remove the first half of that clip from the playhead to the start of the clip, I hit a Q, and that'll remove just that first portion of the clip from the playhead to the start of the clip. And if I want to trim the back half of the clip from the playhead to the end of the clip, it's a W. So that is top and tail edit. Another quick shortcut is Command K. So that makes a cut right there where you have your playhead. And I can use my L key and come over a little bit. Say I want to stop right there, that's K. And if I want to make another cut, it's Command K. And now I have a cut on each side of this clip. And if I hit Option Delete, there is my ripple delete. It deletes that clip and moves everything on the timeline over. So now I'm going to show you a more efficient way to do that delete. So here we go. I think you might like this better. Let's say I'm going through my timeline right here. I hit my L key. I'm going to hit K. And I am going to hit I for an in point. And hit L again to go forward. Hit K to stop. O for an out point. And now I'm going to hit the apostrophe key. And that deleted my clip and did actually a ripple delete. So I think that's a lot cleaner or a lot quicker to do, more efficient. So now to the question of the day. Which of these tips did you find helpful? Let me know in the comments below. If this video was helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. If you want more short tutorials, see the ones above. And remember, it's never too late to learn. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.